LASSITHI, a blessed place. LASSITHI lies on the eastern end of Crete. It is embraced by three seas: the Cretan Sea from the north, the Libyan Sea from the south, and the Carpathian Sea from the east. On the west side, the Dikti mountain range stands tall, spreading its rich slopes all the way down to the plains of Mirabello and Ierapetra. It is 1,808 square kilometers wide, and it has 76,000 inhabitants. The morphology of the soil, the ever-changing and contrasting landscape, and the immeasurable natural beauties strike an impression at first glance. Mountains with rich vegetation, challenging canyons, forests with impressive caverns, and fertile plateaus paint a picture of untamed beauty. Surrounded by thick vegetation and the scent of nature, these are the picturesque villages of the LASSITHI prefecture. Water springs of stone chapels with arched roofs. Clean lime white streets are decorated by jasmines and snowdrops. The contrast between sea and land provide unparalleled scenery. The color blue blends harmoniously with the color of stone, with the various shades of natural green. The yellow and purple tones of the flowers accent the scent and color of each season. The history of LASSITHI is alive with every step one takes. Unique archaeological findings, Byzantine churches, castles and chapels are what make LASSITHI the ideal destination for those wishing to combine their vacation with explorations of nature and with historical quests. Wherever one's eye turns, he will find that important events took over the course of time. Proof lies in the ancient caves, such as Dikteon Andron, which was associated with the god Zeus, as well as the ancient cities of Zakros, Gournia, Lato, Drydos, and the castles in Spinalonga, Sitia, and Ierapetra carve the historical path of this place. The number of churches and chapels that are spread all around the prefecture tell us of the deep reverence of its people. The Orthodox religion has played an important role in the preservation of tradition during historical turbulence. The climate in LASSITHI is sweet and smooth, typically Mediterranean, deprived of abrupt seasonal changes, thus offering the possibility of vacationing all year round. Organized hotel units, rooms for rent, top-of-the-line marinas, shops, restaurants, traditional taverns, infrastructure of the highest quality, and the ongoing improvements of the highways that offer comfort and safety in transportation have vastly contributed to the tourist growth of the prefecture, make LASSITHI an area of economical significance to the country. Every year, a large number of foreign and Greek visitors arrive in LASSITHI to chase the sun, to swim in the clear blue waters, to experience the beautiful nature, to taste the famous local cuisine, and to surrender to the hospitality of its people. Today, the locals assemble the goods of life from farming and cattle raising. The climate enhances the prefecture's fine production. LASSITHIan goods are unique in taste and quality. Yerapetra exports vegetables both to Greece and abroad. The vast olive tree plantations that can be found all around the prefecture produce olive oil of exquisite taste and fine quality, which has earned international distinctions. In Sitia, the organic vineyards produce delectable raisin and superior wine. Modern winemaking units export a variety of delicately favored wines to many places around the world. The fertile plains of LASSITHI also produce fine cheese products, honey, and tasty potatoes. The sea remains rich in fish since LASSITHI imposes strict regulations regarding water pollution. The prefecture's capital is Agios Nikolaos, and it looks upon the small island of Agioi Pandes. It is a municipal center with intense natural features and a unique climate. It is rated amongst the most beautiful places in the Mediterranean. It has quickly developed into a popular tourist resort due to its high-quality infrastructure. Voulismeni Lake is a location of rare beauty, mesmerizing all visitors who look upon it. It is a place where one may rest easily. Sailboats and yachts decorate the modern marina. The city changes at night as the real fun begins, with music pouring out from everywhere. Looking upon Elunda Bay, the visitor is bound to be captivated by its magnificent and unexpected beauty. The traditional villages of Elunda, such as Pinalonga, Placa, Aliques, stone windmills, along with the serenity of the landscape, provide images of unprecedented beauty. The small island of Spinalonga embraces visitors arriving in small boats from Ayos Nikolaos, Elunda, or Placa. The merry traveler may enjoy a peaceful trip in space and time. The beaches in Elunda are decorated with shiny white pebbles and crystal clear waters, along with high infrastructure of the area, complete with hotel units rated amongst the best in the world, have given the area international prestige. In return, Elunda has managed to maintain its reputation intact over a very long period of time. Neapoli is the old mistress of LASSITHI and still holds on to her dominion. In the city center, one can see the square of Venizelos with its public gardens and the temple of Megali Panaya. As one wanders around the old neighborhoods with the paved squares, the neoclassical buildings, the stone water springs, and the bright white chapels, the visitor realizes that Neapoli respects its history and culture. In its small cafes, one can quench their thirst with a cold glass of sumada, the traditional drink with an unusual flavor. It is made from hand-picked almonds that grow in the scent-filled plains of Mirabello, with its thick olive plantations and the picturesque villages decorating the hills and the plains. Just off the highway, the visitor may stop at Ai Yorgos Selinaris and light a candle before stopping to visit Furni, Castelli, and the rest of the villages in the area. The refurbished monastery in Agia Triada Aretiu, with its long history and humble exterior, offers the visitor profound religious elation. The Miletos cave is where archaeologists unearthed Neolithic findings. It is mostly famous because 3,600 Christians were slain there in 1823 by the Ottoman Empire. Up upon the large dome lies the chapel of Ayos Thomas.